Un seau qu'on va éponger, sinon ça va rentrer.
Spectacular bad weather. A severe storm hit the southwest of the country this Thursday, July 11, while Météo France has placed 8 departments on orange alert that evening. Several towns and municipalities in Aveyron, Hautes-Pyrénées and Puy-de-Dôme were affected by heavy rain. In Decazeville, Aveyron, hail fell on the town, causing minor damage and torrents of water flowing through the streets. More than 100 firefighters' intervention was required and a crisis unit was opened at City Hall. The same story happened in Clermont-Ferrand and other towns in Puy-de-Dôme, where several streets were flooded. At Lourdes in the Hautes-Pyrénées, large hail also fell, causing damage to roofs and several vehicles parked on the street. As France 3 region explains, at around 8 p.m., local firefighters were overwhelmed with calls. The damage was less than expected. 28 firefighters were deployed across the department to deal with very localized storms last night, particularly around the town of Segis. There was no damage in Lourdes. We received many calls last night to intervene in relation to roof damage following the hailstones disaster, the department's SDIS told BFM TV. The alert was lifted for 8 departments indicated by Météo France on Thursday. For this Friday, 3 new departments, Savoie, Haute-Savoie, and Ain, have been placed on orange alert for the same phenomenon. Aveyron experienced violence due to multiple thunderstorms and hail on the afternoon of 11 July and part of the night from Thursday 11 July to Friday 12 July. In its interim report, the prefecture of Aveyron said on Friday 12 July that no injuries have been reported at this stage. The damage that occurred was mainly material, buildings, roofs, and a number of vehicles. The state service said the severe weather prompted 217 interventions by firefighters. 200 were still underway this Friday morning, involving 80 firefighters. The Bassin de Decazeville sector was most affected, as was the sector between St. Laurent d'Olt, Video, and Campagnac in the east of the department. The Aubin Gymnasium was open for emergency accommodation of residents for the benefit of the affected towns in the basin. 6 people were accommodated there overnight. Fermi and Aubin's nursing home was damaged. 8 residents of the Aubin nursing home were then transferred to the Decazeville Hospital Center to be housed there while waiting for their establishment to return to normal. For part of the night, up to 8,000 customers experienced power outages. Aveyron Prefecture showed a trend towards a gradual return to normality in 49 concerned cities.